Hey guys, what's going on? Butterbiscuit here with a little bit more No Moria Tacyn's Mod 2. Everything is really going pretty well. We're doing pretty decently. Everything's pretty much well underway. I am worried about the winter, but there's not much I can do in those terms, so I just have to hope that we make it. Um, but I think we'll be fine. We'll see though. We shall see if we're gonna make it or not, and that's just gonna come with time. That's pretty much all that we can do. Is wait and wait and wait. Okay, we can butcherize those guys. Make some food here. Making some blocks over there. Getting things pretty well underway. Metal worker, blacksmith, forge. I just have to wait on all that stuff to get made, basically. So, this is my last day of fall, and we just have to hope that I will survive it. Really, is all it comes down to. The winter, surviving that. So, got some alpacas and some emus and some yakety yaks. So we've gotten quite a bit of ingredients and whatnot, but I am still absolutely nervous about how that's gonna go. Let's go check out how everything's going down here. So we do have a lot of coal piles. We have plenty of plank piles. We just need things to get built. Have to wait for that, and then there's a sack thing. Okay, so overall everything's going swellerific, but just waiting on a few things. I need these coal piles to be built. I don't really understand what's the hang up. I guess I just have to wait for all this to be built before I can go ahead and go that way, but it's not that big a deal. Oh, this got built. So now I can make whatever I need to make. I just have to have a metal worker, it looks like. And I might have one somewhere tucked away in here, but they're not showing themselves, so if we lose some gnomes, it's gonna be rough on us. Wheat and wheat, okay. It will be a rough one, but we will somehow make it through. I don't know how yet, but we'll figure it out. And then this floor is good. I'm just gonna let it run for now because I just have so much stone. And I haven't even begun to think about building housing for my guys yet, so. Doop doop doo. Alright, yeah. Alright. Don't really need to worry about anything over here. I think it's all pretty well taken care of. And then this needs to be taken better care of. But I suppose that's what winter will be for. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of let it go. I have 2,500 logs, so I don't think that's going to be an issue anytime soon, but it could be. But yeah, I should be able to make some chests soon. I just need more ore being made, or got made, bars being made. So yeah, actually I won't be able to do much of anything because I'm going to be sitting here waiting. I really don't understand the smelter, but whatever. It's here. You can like create any wood door out of required most masterful. Oh, interesting. So, interesting how that works. I don't really understand it fully, but it is what it is. Okay, we reached 1,000 ingredients before winter. I was wrong, by the way. I actually had 2 days of fall left. I said it was my last day, but it was actually, I actually had 2, which is good because then I was able to get a little bit more. Waiting on all this to get built or finished. Did I not put a plank pile there? That seems awfully silly. I wish I could make a log pile. That would be fantastic, but of course I can't. Which makes little to no sense, but whatever. And these guys should be making a bunch of large bags. I do want to make 5 of these bad boys. Why would I need to craft 2? Just craft 5. So 5 of those will eventually get made. Bags are awesome because they do awesome things. They allow me to carry a lot of stuff, as well as baskets. So maybe the sacks were already built? I don't know. I am very curious about why these bags aren't getting made, because I've asked them to make the large bags. Wool. I need wool. That probably is why. They're not making them. Interesting. No, you can do silk. How would I make silk? I need to figure out how to make bolts. Bolt of cloth. Cotton and wool. But you can't make any... You can't make... Interesting how that's working out. Whatever. It's the first day of winter. It looks like no new gnomes came. Usually that happens at 8, I believe. So yeah, 0 nomads have arrived, which is actually good. I don't want any nomads because that's more, it's more mouths I have to feed, and I don't have any more food, and I really don't want any more. So now it's looking like we're gonna get a lot done, because the farms should, for the most part, be, they're completely 100% filled up, and this is my only room for improvement area, but I already have 1,000,001 logs, so I'm 2,500, but 1,000,001 logs that I don't really need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is being able to get more ore. And what I like to do is burn through all my stone before I even think about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go down. I think metalworker was the last one. Yeah, so let's go. We'll skip the weapon and armor. We'll go to the refinery. Refinery, glass furnace. Let's see. Glass furnace, glass works, so they can build stuff with that. And then I'm gonna get all of this built, hopefully. Glass works, tinker bench, and then we'll go. Jeez, so many things to build. Machine shop, and then engineer shop. After that, ooh, alchemy lab. It's one of my favorite ones. All right. Then there's an alchemical experimentation table, or something like that. We need this scrapper. I don't know what it does, but we need it, so we're gonna get that. I really have absolutely no need for the weaponsmith and thing. I just did that. All right, let's do leatherworker, because I don't... Is this... Yeah, I need the kiln, though. And then we can go back, skip the leatherworker, since I already have one. I think I do. I don't know. Let's do bone carver. I don't need a market stall because I haven't even hosted people yet. And then interesting. All these things. A danger room I don't need. A gym I don't think I need, but we'll build one anyway, right? And then these are going to be interesting because I don't think I can really do anything until later game with them, but we'll put them we'll put them out that way they're done. And then mythic, and then last but not least titanium. Wow, just enough room. All right, and then let's get a bunch of stonemasons. Is that what I... No, not stonemasons, stone cutters. Silly me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You may think I'm crazy for building that many, but I just want to burst through as much of the stone as I can. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and build this row of sawmills and get them doing the exact same thing. That way, as I get more gnomes, I will be able to burn through my logs and burn through my stone as fast as possible. I'm going to be limited primarily... I actually don't know. Normally I play on a smaller map, so usually I'm limited by how many logs I can have. Obviously, I have this entire rest of this area to even worry about that. But yeah, I just thought about this. I could easily forage this entire area, and I would actually get plenty of food. So if it does come to that, I actually can do that. At this current moment, it doesn't seem like I need to, but yeah. And I actually can build like separate areas so that I can have like another yak farm to make a bunch of milk, but I don't need to. It's just something I could do if I wanted to. I'm really hoping we're going to make it through this winter completely unscathed, but we shall see. Rough sand, smooth sand, silica sand. Interesting. So, but I mean, I should theoretically be able to make it through completely unscathed, but we will see. Okay, and then this dirt pile. Coal pile could do 32. We have a bunch of plank piles now. These block piles are good. So, as people have nothing to do, they will start cleaning up, which is awesome. I don't expect them to get pretty much anything done this time around, but they are able to do that and do that on repeat. And I don't want them to do stone. Although I think stone does give us better chances of finding stuff in the prospector. The prospector makes slivers, and then the slivers can be turned into bars, but you need 10 slivers. It's a really nice way early on to take all your dirt and stone, if you wanted to, and possibly come out with really good bars, but it's not necessary. You could always mine to the very bottom, which is, you just keep going till 102. That's what it is, negative 102. So I mean, there's quite a bit. 90. There's like 93 more floors for me to discover from where I'm at. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please like, comment, or subscribe. It always helps. It's always awesome. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a good one, and I hope you have a biscuit.